What's up guys, it's Bye here with another Rise of Kingdoms video. In today's videos, I am going to show you guys how much I have spent since the equipment update was released and like what equipments do I have currently and some of the thought behind why I am crafting a certain piece of items. So first thing first, let's go and take a look at my Google Play account to see how much I've spent. Um, so here we go. This is my Google Play account right here. You can see my picture here, right, at the top right corner. So this is definitely my account. So the equipment update was released in August 13, 2020. So August 13, 2020 is when the equipment first released. Or I think that is when the new equipment update. Yeah, I think that was the new equipment's like system were introduced, but I think it will release a little bit earlier than that. But this is where I start spending on money on buying some of the bundles for equipments. So like before that, I mostly just like spending some money for that legendary commander training, which is a what's that? What's that bundle when you're unlocking legendary commanders, historical something? I don't know, but you know what I mean. Like whenever you unlock a new legendary commander, you got be able to buy one of the bundle. So before that, like I only buy the bundle here. So April 8th, May 2nd, June 19 here. Some of the small bundle here that I buy. Okay, so like on August 13, 2020, that is when the new equipment system is introduced. That is when they introduce whole bunch of like they gave us whole bunch of bundles, like small pop-up bundle on that day. Pretty much like the worst nightmare day for me. That is August 13. Like I bought quite a few bundles there. Like a lot of like pop-up bundles that I bought. Unstoppable war pads, armor for the fun, gear for attack. Here, whole bunch of like small bundles. They just pop up and they have very good value, which kind of like I just couldn't resist myself there. So this is from August 13. That is one day I bought 2, 4, 6, 7 bundles. 7 bundles in one day there. 7 small bundle, like only $7, the highest, and $3, $4 for the lowest here. After that, I only buy some of the Vanquisher bundles. As some of you guys already know, like I already buy the bundles when they pop up. So another $7 here on August 22nd. Another Vanquisher bundle here on January 13. Another Vanquisher bundle here on February 13, and another Vanquisher bundle here on March 1st. So like since the new equipment system was updated and released, I think I spent around $70 to $80 roughly. In so like August 13 to now is what? Now is May. So almost 10 months, right? That is about 10 months? 9 months. 9 months. So about $80 in 10 months. Not too bad. Yeah, that is, I don't know, $10 a month. So that is how much I spend on my account, in case some of you guys might wondering. So now let's go and take a look at what equipments do I have currently. So first thing first, let's go to see how much equipment do I have right now. So currently I have a 3-piece of legendary equipment right here. I am planning to crafting another one very soon. I am going into Stripe the 8 KvK very soon, and I'm gonna trying to craft one of the legendary accessory. I have a whole bunch of like getting equipment here, which doesn't matter. I craft them because I have actual goal before I migrate. But some of other epic equipments that matter here. So let's count how many equipment, like epic equipments do I have currently. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 25, 26. So I have a 26 piece of epic equipments, and I have a whole bunch of, I think I have 5. I have 5 windswept set with mostly special talent, as you can see right here. Most of my windswept has special talent here, and I have 5 sets. I have some gatekeeper shield as well that I am using them, and some other blue equipments here. I have a 2 green equipments for cavalry here. So those are some of the equipments that I have. I mean, all of the equipments that I have. So now I'm gonna show you guys what do I use on my commanders. So like what I'm showing you guys right now is current equipment that I use on my commander for sunset cannons. But it changed when I go for like fighting in KvK. I change them up. So keep that in mind. With the new equipment update layout, so we gonna have a new update coming very soon, which give you the ability to save multiple layout for your commanders. So when that when that update come, I'm gonna make a video to show you guys my layout for KvK, Sunset Cannon, and Arc of Osiris. So stay tuned for that video. But now let's go and take a look at my Constantine equipment here. So Zeta is one of my primary commanders that I use in KvK as well in Sunset Cannon. So I have a 2 piece of legendary equipment on him here, and a whole bunch of epic equipment. I am using the Ancient Stratagem accessory and Delayed Amulet. So Zeta is my fun roll for Sunset Cannon. So I want him to be very tanky. So I gave pretty much all of the best equipment on him. Second commanders that I also did also for Sunset Cannon as well. I got a couple of like 2 or 3 pieces of windswap here. Some epic equipment on my Richter here. He's pretty tanky, so I don't need a lot of crazy epic equipment on him. Here's the equipment on my Charm Martel, another primary commander that I'm using. I have a 1 legendary helmet on him, mostly epic and some blue equipment here. I'm trying to get as many special talent as I can. Saladin is my one and only KvK Marches, so he's my primary KvK commanders. So this is the equipment I have on him. I have like a full windswap for KvK with special talents. 2 pieces of green here, very good, very economical set, I think. I'm not going crazy. I'm not investing heavily on my KvK Marches, so this thing get it done for me, as I am an infantry focused player. I don't need a lot of like crazy epic or legendary equipment on my KvK here. I'm using Saturn mostly for his mobility and his slow debuff. My other Infantry Marches is my Guan Yu here. So this is my Guan Yu set for Sunset Cannon. He is in the back row, so I do not need to stack too much defense on him. I focus more to give him more attack because he in the back row and he can deal more damage in the back row. So I give him a lot more attack here. So remember, so this is a set for Sunset Cannon, not for KvK. So I got some stuff right here, some epic equipments on him. And for my Leo, it is mostly going to be my setup for KvK. So Leo is pretty slow as Richard. So mostly I want to give him more march speed bonus. So I run 4 windswap set pieces here with special talent to give him more march speed bonus. Character humility lagging here for him, and I'm using some accessory with mobility. Just show you guys some of the accessories that I focus using on as well. For me, I'm trying to get more Ancient Stratagem because I think it's one of the very good accessory, very good epic accessory for open field. The more capacity, troop capacity you can bring, the more damage you can deal, the longer you gonna last on the open field. So one of the very good accessories that I think I should be getting more. I'm trying to get more from some of the events, trying to get more special talent. I'm gonna try to get as much special talent on it as possible. I am also trying to get more Wind Scar with special talent as well. But as of right now, I am pretty happy with the Wind Scar accessory that I have. I'm pretty okay with it. But I'm trying to focus more on getting the Ancient Stratagem with special talent at the moment. I also have some Delayed Amulet here. None of them has special talent. I'm gonna try to get one with special talent if I can. Because I can use it for maybe garrisoning or rallying maybe. But I do plan to get like a legendary accessory, so it's not like a super high priority for me to get it to special talent, as I already have a Sand Trial with special talent already. So this is some of the accessories that I focus on. I don't have any legendary accessory yet, but I focus more on some of the cheap accessories that I think can perform very well on the open field. So yeah. What else can I show you guys? Oh, so for me, so like I think when the equipment system first introduced, right, I told you guys that focusing on working from like a blue set for each pair, and then you gotta go on to epic, get an epic set first before you go to legendary. But you might asking me why am I skipping, why am I skipping an epic set on my some of my commander here, for example, right? I do not have a I do not have a lot of like epic equipments on my Leo, so why am I crafting legendary? So like from based on my personal experience on fighting, some of the epic equipments do not perform very well if they give you that attack stat boost. So the Queen Soul, where is it? Queen Soul. The Queen Soul, the Witch Lich, which gave attack stat boost, even the weapon as well. Like it costs quite a lot of gold and to craft the items, and for me to think if I'm just to try to craft the item and get special talent, the benefit I'm getting from it is not a lot. Like I can still do very well with some of the blue equipment here. A Gatekeeper shield can perform very well on the open field. The weapon might help when it comes to a rallying structure, maybe. Even for the Queen Soul as well, with like a non-special talent Queen Soul, I can easily replace it with a special talent Wind Swap here. So it just doesn't make sense for me to like going to that epic. Some of the it doesn't make sense for me to craft some of the epic equipments anymore. Instead of me crafting some of the epic equipment, I'm just gonna skip the epic equipments and go for the legendary. So I am skipping on the Queen Soul and the Witch lineage here. As I mentioned earlier, I am going straight for the legendary. So like I'm going from instead of going from the Windswap breastplate to the Queen Soul, I am going from the Windswap breastplate to the Hope Cloak. And instead of going from the Windswap War Helmet to the Witch lineage, I'm going from the Windswap War Helmet to the legendary Gold Helmet of the Eternal Empire. So that is some minor change I make along the way with my original plan. Definitely go for the KvK Humility here if you're an infantry player. Very good piece of equipment here. Very good on the open field. Same go with the set Brutality here. Very good as well. If you can afford to craft the Frost Thread, it's worth crafting as well, but you can easily replace it with another blue item as well. The Scarlet Hell, very good stat boost here if you get special talent, or even with Windswap boost as well, like 2.5% stat boost with special talent. If you get its special talent, it's very good. Especially it provides you more mobility as well. So like often I switch the item like in and out, depend on situation here. Like sometimes it's better for you to give up some of the stat boosts for that actual mobility, especially for an infantry player. So yeah guys, just make a quick video to show you guys some of the equipments that I have so far since the equipment update and how much I spent so far. Alright, thanks for watching the video guys.